From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Chark there to haul it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. He finds space, middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Catch made by Chuck. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Pacheco again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-6 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to give them the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Wilson with it on first. That's complete to Dobbins. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Wilson. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Here's Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Able to get it to Edwards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a second quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs looking at 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Second and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They motion the tight end over. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wilson to throw again. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there. Boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looking to throw Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. With slated downs to approach here from the 40. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And this is a nice gain and stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and a lone yard coming up. On the ground, it's Edwards again. Oh, first down that comes with it. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the big six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Working across the field, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They just get the play off. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. Another throw for Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Mahomes to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Wilson with it on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Running behind center with Edwards. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers close to beginning the year 4-0. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Wilson now from the gun. And it's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we